Woo! Welcome, everybody. It's good to be here, man. First things first. Happy New Year's Eve to all of you. So glad you decided to join me tonight. If you're watching live or if you're not watching live, it's okay. I'm just happy to be here. So I'm gonna explain what's going on for tonight. Basically, tonight's stream is strictly going to be an entire Doghouse episode. And it's going to be a two-parter. So how it's going to work is this is going to be... The first part is going to be the regular podcast that I normally do. And then part two of the Doghouse is going to be a quick Q&A. Now, depending on how many questions I get, actually I've got a few questions. It's probably going to be about 15 minutes to an hour or so. The podcast portion is going to be the normal length. And once that portion is over, then I will probably end stream because I do not want to be on here as long as I should be. Actually, you know what? I'll be on for about an hour or so. I'll probably play a random game. Maybe like Ghost or something. Even though I've played that game like a dozen times. Or better yet, nah, I don't really feel like playing Wukong right now. Nor do I want to play Dragon Ball. You know what? I have Marvel Rivals. I'll probably play it. I did one of the tutorial rounds and then I did a... what do you call it? So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to try and learn one character and then probably play like one or two online matches. I'll be honest, I've never played a hero shooter, so I'm probably going to fail a lot while I'm... what do you call it? I'm going to fail a lot while I'm playing this game, which is okay. You guys are used to that. Because, let's be real, I am just a casual, which is okay. Nothing wrong with being a casual gamer. There is absolutely, positively nothing wrong with being a casual gamer. And if somebody told you that, they are an idiot. And you tell them I said they're an idiot if they think that. All right. Let me see if I have everything ready. Ooh. Copy link. Paste. I'm sure. Shush. I did not tell you to start right away. Okay. Got that video. Let's see. I got all the questions for tonight. All right, let me also open my Twitter. Here, profile. All right. No questions on my Twitter. Anything on Discord? Aw, man. Ah, well, it's okay. It is okay. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty jam-packed episode, and This is usually what I do for most of my 200 episodes. So every 100 episodes, I'd like to do something special. So my hope, and I'll get into this during the Q&A, my hope for this year is I can start getting some people to do this with me. Because as fun as it is doing this by myself, it does get lonely from time to time. Granite Blast comes every now and then to help me out, which... Shout out to you, buddy. Your efforts are greatly appreciated as always. Let me see something. Oh shit. They posted that video. Cool. Oh shit, Duck Dodgers. Haven't watched that in a while. Can I just say something? And this might be a hot take, but I don't care. But I gotta say, man, lo-fi is the perfect music for the podcast medium. I don't know. It's just something about it, especially like lo-fi hip hop, man. Just, Oh man. What else do I need to do tonight? Oh, by the way, I'm probably not gonna post the episode live. Well, not live. What am I talking about? I'm not gonna post the edited version of this podcast right away. I might try and start it tonight, but I'm probably not gonna finish it until I'll probably have it done maybe tomorrow morning. So be on the lookout for that, because I'm probably going to be up all night, because I know my neighbors are going to be launching fireworks, because that's all they do. Even though fireworks are technically illegal in New York, unless done by somebody. It's done like permits, I think. By the way, how do you guys like the graphic that I put together? It took me like 2 hours to do this. Well, not 2 hours, more like half an hour, but it's one of those things that I wish I took more time to do. Like I said, I'm gonna be playing around with After Effects a lot more. Like, actually, for example, here, I'll show you if I actually have it up. Adila is like that. I just finished the new Inner Thoughts scene. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of tonight. All right. 2 more minutes and then I'll get started. Ooh, my phone's about to die. I should throw this on the charger. Da-da-da-da. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun. Ugh, that was so beautiful. All right, let me start getting set up. All right, got that article, got that article, got this. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get going. Ooh, what's going on, everybody? It is your man, Big Dog, here, and welcome to the 200th episode of the Doghouse, baby. That's right. We are at 200 episodes, and as you could probably tell, this is the last episode of the year. That's right. This is going to be the final episode of 2024. There won't be one this coming Friday, unfortunately, because I'm doing it today. But I can't believe it, man. We made it to 200 episodes. I am so happy that we were able to do this, that I'm able to do this as a hobby. Thank you guys so much for supporting me, to my friends, to my families, not families, family, to everybody that supports this podcast. I just want to say thank you so much. You are the real MVPs. To my Mod Blast who couldn't be here, I know you're with us in spirit, my friend. I greatly appreciate it. Enjoy your holiday. Happy New Year to you, my man. Anyway, let me get on with the show. Let me first explain how this is going to go. I explained it. I'm doing this live as usual, and I explained it to the live chat before I started recording. This episode is going to be a two-parter. So it's going to be part one, which is the podcast portion, which is the normal portion, and this will be its own video, and then I will do a part two, which is a quick Q&A and a quick gaming session. So there you go. That's how this is going to run. Expect these episodes to go live on YouTube the next morning, which will be New Year's Day, which will be in the new year. All right. Few things I want to go over. First things first. We got to get this out of the way, unfortunately. Some sad news to start off the show. Unfortunately, we have lost the 39th president of the United States, Jimmy Carter. Now, I will say this, I was not alive during his presidency. My parents were. I don't know much about the man. I would say a lot of people didn't. I'd say there were people that disagree with his policies, but I think we can all agree that it's never a good thing to see somebody meet their demise, even if they do deserve it. And I doubt that Jimmy Carter deserved it. But enough about that. Out of respect, all I ask is that we do a quick moment of silence for the late Jimmy Carter. Thank you, everybody. Now, let's get on to some other topics. First topic I want to go over because I saw this literally, I saw this like a half hour ago and it made me laugh. Actually, no, I saw a video about this. I think, what's his name? Jew Almighty. Shout out to Jew Almighty. He did a video about it. The fucking article. How lewd. Joe Budden charged in New Jersey caught naked on neighbor's ring camera. Uh-huh. Oh God. All right. Um okay. Let's read this article because it is funny. 2024 just couldn't end without one last what the one last what the fuck news story. That credit going to none other than rap turned podcast personality Joe Budden. The Joe Budden Podcast Network leader gave new meaning to being caught with your pants down. Jesus.
Bruh.
Down after he was, well, caught with his pants completely off in a nude complaint recorded on a neighbor's Ring camera earlier this month in New Jersey. Okay. The Edgewater Police Department recently. Wait a minute. You got arrested in New Jersey? Huh. That's like that's the state like right next to mine. For those of you who don't live in the States. The Edgewater Police Department recently went live with a detailed press release, see below, which, according to Police Chief Donald Martin, the caller recognized the man as a neighbor, Joseph Budden Jr., a 44-year-old male. Also stating the video depicted Budden attempting to enter a code into the door keypad several times before re-entering his own residence across the hall. Now, here's what I don't understand. Why? Just
But why?
why would you like if you recognized him, why would you call the cops unless he's done this before? Which is my theory is that he's done this before and they didn't and the first few times they didn't call the cops. They were just like, come on, man, get out of here. Go back to your place. This isn't your place. Jake joins that button inspired. I don't care. And this is the tweet, I'm assuming, with the police report. TMZ was also able to obtain a response from Joe's attorney, Nima Ameri, who states Mr. Budden is saddened by Police Chief Martin's press release. Mr. Budden has been waiting weeks for his cross complaints to be processed, which includes substantially more serious charges, include possible felony charges against the persons behind these charges against him. Huh? Okay, I guess. The chief has, in our opinion, excuse me, sat on those, but instead used his time to gain some free publicity for himself. Oh my God, here we fucking go. Chief Martin should seek publicity by doing notable policing, not inflaming disorderly person allegations. Okay. She went on to describe the allegations as a minor charge while also doubling down to call Chief Martin's comments reckless and even racially motivated. You're really going to play the race card? Yeah, never mind. Let me not go there. His choice to single out Mr. Budden, in our opinion, is self-motivated and based off of Mr. Budden's race and celebrity status. I doubt that, but you never really know. Says Amari in preparation for her client's court date next month. Oh, he's got to go to court. Shit. This all came full circle with the latest episode of JBP. Many noticed that Joe was missing for several shows, only to return in episodes 785 and 786. I would love for my podcast to get to that amount of episodes. That would be so cool. broadcasting from their old filming location. Upon his return, he gave a brief explanation to the co-stars for his absence by jokingly stating, "I just sleepwalked somewhere I shouldn't have sleptwalked." Oh, God. I'm assuming. Here's a clip from a few years ago of Joe making light of his sleepwalking habits. Might not be much a laughing matter anymore. Yeah, I could. You could say that again. Now, before I put this topic to bed, I just want to find a video. Where's that Jew Almighty video? Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Where? It was here a minute ago. I know I saw it. What the hell? Ay. Come on. Come on. Where'd it go? Ah, here it is. Perfect. Turn that off. All right, let's watch the video explaining it.
Joe Budden decided to end the year with a bang as news just broke that he was charged with disorderly lewdness after being involved in a very weird incident in his apartment complex earlier in December, which actually follows the Joe Budden podcast being forced to relocate and downgrade from the luxury condo that they were recording in back to the trap based on what Joe initially claimed was a bylaw issue. Now, of course, for
Forgot about that too.
how opinionated and vocal Joe is and for how much shit he talks, of course people were in the comments roasting him.
And roasting them they did. Roasting this man they did. Oh boy. And Jew's gonna get to that. It was the funny. Oh my God. If you could see some of the comments.
We'll get to all of that. But
Granted, it
Drew,
wasn't that
welcome to
bad,
the
but it
channel.
was
Please
funny as
like
hell.
and share the video. Don't forget to sub. Now, let's get into it. According to the Edgewater Police Department press release on December 30th, on December 4th, 2024, at approximately 7:21 a.m., the Edgewater police were dispatched to an apartment complex with a report from a resident that a man was standing outside of their apartment door completely naked. The
Jesus Christ.
caller recognized the man as a neighbor, Joseph Budden Jr., a 44-year-old male. The caller was
fucking
alerted
government.
to Budden by the doorbell camera. The video depicted Budden attempting to enter a code into the door keypad several times before
All right, we know all this. So we're going to skip. Here we
Joe
go.
Budden pie location. And Joe addressed this relocation being a bylaw issue with the city of town not allowing commercial filming in that building. Even that is weird for me because I would think for as big as Joe Budden is and how much bread his podcast brings in, that he would own a recording space, studio space, warehouse, something like that, where they would be free to record without having to worry about bylaws or neighbors or noise or anything like that.
And what I'm going,
You know, he's got a point. He has a point. Like, you would think a guy with this much status, with this much money, would be able to afford an actual, like, place. Like, come on, man. You mean to tell me you, Joe Budden, can't afford to get, like, a little, like, shack or something? Like, it don't got to be luxurious like where you were, but, like, come on, man. I know your ass can afford it.
going through personally is totally separate from why we not over there. The long and short of that is the bylaws of the town, because now the town is involved, says that you cannot film anything in any of those buildings. Oh. That's the long and short of it. Now you could choose.
Okay, now, do I believe this? Maybe, maybe not. I honestly don't know, nor do I really care. Like I said, I don't think much of Joe Budden. I'm indifferent towards the guy. I do know he talks a lot of shit, which so do I, but I'm not like this guy.
To fight that and go to court and spend the money. But somebody over there got the town involved, and that's what it is. For me, I didn't want none of my people to continue to be surveilled and scrutinized and treated
That was
a certain way.
yeah.
I mean, okay, fair enough. Fair enough, but still.
I never want that.
He also seemingly addressed the lewdness charge while clarifying that the pod moving was a completely separate situation.
I just slept
Fair
walked
enough.
somewhere that I shouldn't have slept walked.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? That's your excuse? That's your fucking excuse. Oh, I was sleepwalking. I mean, let me be fair. Could that be true?
Yep.
It could be true. For all we know, it could be true. But that now leads to the question I'm going to ask now, which Jew's going to ask in a minute. If you know you sleepwalk, why the hell are you... First of all, why the hell are you able to leave your apartment the way you did? Like, if you know you have a sleepwalking problem, then you should have precautions so you don't end up outside of your apartment or outside someone else's apartment, butt ass naked. Second of all, why the hell are you naked? Why are you sleeping naked if you know you sleepwalk? Like,
Bruh.
come on, man. You gotta know. You 44, bro. You damn near double my age. You should know better. Look at these. Look at these dudes like, what? Ah, shit. I didn't mean to do that.
That's what happened.
For real?
I need to go back to that. That was funny. That was funny.
That's what happened.
For real?
Yes.
You're like, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know I
She don't believe him.
sleep.
She don't believe him.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I didn't need that picture in my head.
Shit. Butt ass. Nice naked
Bruh.
ass.
Gross.
Good naked sleepwalking.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Bruh.
Nope.
I'm gonna break that button. Fucking hell, man. I did not need to know all that.
Just did it again.
Disgusting.
Oh shit! I did it again. Yeah. Oh shit! I did it again.
Disgusting.
Nah.
Come on, man. I didn't need to know that. Nasty ass niggas, bro.
Holy shit, nobody can go through this stuff but me. It's only me. It's
You went through it because you don't have precautions in place,
only me.
brother.
So you got to deal with
That
you
puts
gotta,
everything.
you got to deal with what comes with
Oh my god.
that.
Damn.
Look, I don't know Joe Budden. If the man said he was sleepwalking, he was sleepwalking. Me personally, I've never seen anybody actually sleepwalk in my life, but I can't say based on my real life limited experience that doesn't happen. And
I agree. I've never seen anybody really sleepwalk. But even I can look at this and say, I don't know if that's true. It could be true. It's possible. I highly doubt it, but it's possible.
just discussing this situation that he was charged with, I would think that if police showed up and he was severely intoxicated on some type of drug, that he also would have been charged with public intoxication or some type of drug charge. And that
Fair enough.
didn't happen. But
That's-
also,
That's a good point. If he did have any drug content in him, he probably would have gotten another charge, but apparently he didn't, so apparently he wasn't on drugs, or at least nothing illegal.
Joe Budden being a 44-year-old grown-ass man, knowing that he sleepwalks, you would think that he would have some type of safeguards to prevent him from leaving his apartment to keep himself and his neighbors safe in case he has a sleepwalking episode.
Thank you. Thank God I'm not the only one that thought that.
But as you could have guessed, with Joe Budden being who he is, people were in the comments having a field day. If you know you sleepwalk, you need to invest in pajamas. No bullshit. If the sleepwalking thing is true, knowing you have a sleepwalking issue that you can actually leave your apartment and go down the hallway, why would you be sleeping ass naked? Like,
He's got a point. Why would you do that? Ouch.
But why?
you need some type of clothing on if that's a possibility. He talked too much shit
At least put some underwear on,
to
man.
not get flamed for this. Right.
Agreed. He does. And if you've ever seen Joe Budden, you know that man talks a lot of shit.
And y'all swear this dude isn't on drugs. I mean, I don't know
Maybe.
why, but lewdness is such a funny charge. Gives Bridgerton.
It is funny.
Butt in naked. I can't even say it. This
Go
Earl's funny
back, go
charge gives Bridgerton. But
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god, that is funny. That is funny. Bud naked. Oh man. He gets the studio applause for that. That is fucking hilarious. Oh god.
in naked. I can't even say it. This Earl sweatshirt clip will never not be funny to me.
So I'm just left ass out. With my ass is out in the wind. I'm on a canyon with my ass and dick out.
What the fuck was that?
My boy was all lit up.
Oh, damn.
Joe tried to hide the truth of being a chill guy. Also, Joe. I'm shocked at how many grown-ass people in these comments are buying the sleepwalking BS. That's naivety. Everyone can make up their own minds on what they believe, whether Joe was...
I mean, it's possible. It's possible. I think, sure, it's kind of unlikely, but it's not impossible. But still, that is hilarious.
fried or drunk or
Oh my
sleepwalking.
God.
Either way, this is a super crazy situation for a grown-ass public figure to be having. I mean,
Exactly.
arrested for being butterball ass naked,
But-
trying to get in your neighbor's house is just crazy.
Oh no. Go back. I gotta hear that one more time. I'm sorry. I gotta hear it again.
Arrested for being butterball ass naked, trying to get in your neighbor's house is just
Butterball ass naked. That's good. I'm stealing that.
crazy. He's a sleepwalker, but he lives in an apartment complex and sleeps naked. Got you. He talks too much shit for any sympathy, though. He does talk a
Fair
lot
enough.
of shit for this to be happening. Nah, Meet the Neighbors is wild. This
Please
shit for this to be happening. Nah,
meet the. Oh no. That is diabolical. That is
Meet the
funny.
Neighbors is wild.
Oh shit.
This whole conversation made me laugh. He was sleepwalking. Y'all relax. Riddle me this. If you know you sleepwalk, then why sleep naked? Baby, I don't know. Me lying my way into sleep
You know
naked.
what?
Baby, I don't know.
Fair play. She admitted she took the L. Well, not an L, but you know what I mean. She admitted, you know what? You got a point.
Me lying my way into 2025. And that's what it is for me. For anyone wondering, I think he said on previous podcasts that he sleepwalks, but he also sleeps naked. That's just such a
Yo.
crazy thing. If you sleepwalk, why sleep naked? It's
Thank
wild.
you.
Neighbor looks outside, like not again. They were potting outside of his apartment.
Oh my
Could sworn he was
God.
talking about the studio they had was at a different location. I think these two situations have kind of conflated into one
Oh,
thing. Them not
God.
being allowed to record at the
All right, that's enough. Oh my god. Oops. There we go. So yeah. That was hilarious. That was fucking hilarious. Anyway, so to put a pin on this, honestly, what is my opinion about this? Well, did it happen? I don't know. Did he sleep? Actually, no, we know it happened because there's records of it. He got arrested for it. But to answer you guys' question, do I think he was sleepwalking? Maybe. Maybe not. I honestly don't know. I don't know the man personally. Apparently, he has admitted to sleepwalking before. But then again, like you said, like, why the hell, if you know you sleepwalk, why the hell are you sleeping naked? But anyway, that's just me. Let's move on to the next topic, which I'm gonna be honest with you, it's gonna, for those of you who've ever heard of the dead internet theory, you're gonna love this.
I'm sure by now all of you
Shout out to Moist Critical, by the way.
have heard of dead internet theory. I don't think I need to really dive into what it means, but fundamentally, it boils down to the idea that the things and the people that you see or interact with online aren't actually real, it's bots and upcoming AI. Now,
Yeah.
Meta has just publicly announced that they are doing their best to make Dead Internet Theory not just a theory, but the reality. They proudly announced, like it's a Jeff Keighley world premiere, that they
Excuse
will
me.
be flooding, really, their platforms with AI-generated users that will share AI slop with the humans that are still left in those plagued wastelands. This is
Yeah, you heard that right. As if AI isn't overblown enough. We're getting more AI. Don't you just love it? Like, what? I'm not going to play the whole video because honestly, I want to get into some other stuff quickly before I end this portion of the podcast. Oh my God. I don't understand this. I really don't understand this. Pete, let me be clear about something. And this is coming from a guy that does IT for a living. I use AI from time to time. But basically, I use it to do stuff I don't personally want to do myself. I don't doesn't edit my videos, don't worry. Sometimes I have it write out stuff for me when I'm brainstorming. Or when I need to brainstorm, when I need to write stuff out and I don't want to do it myself, I'll have AI do it. Now, the idea of AI interacting with people online, or the fact that these these social media companies are going to sit here and start pushing this shit out, I'm not going to lie to you, it doesn't make sense to me. It does not make sense to me, and it probably doesn't make sense to all of you. But it makes sense to these companies. Why? Because these companies are beyond out of touch and don't care about their consumers. Let's be real. These companies have gotten so big to the point where their consumers are, unfortunately, an afterthought to them. And you know what? That's fine. Let us be an afterthought to them. But when people start walking away from these platforms, they have nobody to blame for it themselves. But then again, what do I know? All right. So, last quick portion of the podcast is something that I normally don't do, or this is going to be a first for me, is going to be basically me going over a few things that I, or better yet, how do I, oh, shut up, neighbor's dog. Basically, what I'm going to do is I am going to use this portion of the podcast to pretty much talk about people who've taken W's and taken L's. For example, somebody who took a W this year, Kendrick Lamar, had back-to-back-to-back singles, and he won his war with Drake pretty much to the point where Drake is pretty much seen as a creep. Speaking of Drake, he took a big L, especially after he announced that he was suing Kendrick's music group, UMC, I believe. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong on that. Who else took a W this year? Ooh, CoffeeZilla. For those of you who don't know who CoffeeZilla is, he's like a crypto YouTuber that pretty much debunks a lot of crypto scams. For example, just recently, he did the Hawk Tuah scam, who's another person that took another L. The Hawk Tuah girl, or Haley Welsh, with her little meme coin that got destroyed online by CoffeeZilla. And let's be real, CoffeeZilla has been he's had quite the year. He went up against Logan Paul. He went up against Andrew Tate, Boogie, who's another person that took another L. Granted, he's been somewhat coming back from that, I think. Which I'll be honest, I'm not surprised that Boogie came back from his massive L he took with not only his fatty coin, but also he got exposed for faking cancer, or supposedly faking cancer. And if you guys remember that, oh boy, that was quite a fun episode, or a fun 2 episodes. Who else took an L this year? Already talked about Drake briefly. Boogie, Hawk to a Girl, Dr. Disrespect. He took a fat L after it got exposed. Apparently, he got banned from Twitch because he was inappropriately messaging a minor. Yo, what is wrong with people, bro? It's not funny what he did, but it doesn't make sense, man. Why do people do this? Why? Just talk to people your own age. Let's also bring up the fact that he's married with a child. Like, that don't make any sense what you're doing. Like, seriously, man. Just why? But yeah, that has been a brief overview of 2024. And before I end it, I just want to say, once again, guys, I am so grateful for you. If I haven't said it a million times on this podcast, I really do mean it, man. A lot like a lot of people, 2024 was a rough year for me. And yet, it was also a great year because I got to try a lot of new things with my content. And I hope to continue to keep doing that with you guys and keep growing as a content creator with you guys. And if you've supported me in any type of way, you watched like one of my videos, hell, if you just watched 5 minutes and like, I don't want to watch this anymore. Hey, it means a lot more to me than you think. The fact that I can take this little hobby of mine that I started on a whim and people actually enjoy it. So I'm grateful to all of you guys. Thank you so much. This has been part 1 of the 200th episode of the Doghouse. Stay tuned for part 2. If you're live, stay tuned. I will see you next time. Peace out. All right. Oh. Let me get set up real quick. All right. Let me turn on my gamepad. Let's do some quick Marvel Rivals. Go away. There we go. Brave isn't even open. What are you doing? God, I hate anti-cheat software. It's so annoying. Yes, I have Marvel Rivals. And for those of you wondering, why are you buying games? It's free. Calm down. Whee! Wait, didn't NetEase make Diablo Immortal? Yeah, don't care. All right. Let me start recording. What's happening, everybody? It is your man, Big Dog here. Welcome to part 2 of the 200th Doghouse episode, baby. So, for today, I'm going to be playing a little bit of Marvel Rivals and maybe another game if I have a free minute, while I answer a few questions that have been submitted for me for this Q&A. So, I'm not going to do a full game. I'm just going to probably do like a tutorial. All right. Let's get this tutorial going, and then I will start answering some questions.
Training ground. I'm Galacta, and I'm gonna guide you through the functions of each area.
Wait, is Galacta a real thing? Nah, I don't remember. Anyway,
In the target practice area, you can battle my Galactabots and practice against simulated hero combatants.
yeah. Once she's done yapping, I'll start answering questions.
The support practice area features Galactabots on both sides of the fight and lets you experiment with different team-up abilities.
Okay.
In the destruction area, you can demolish structures and use the terminal to reset them. Go wild!
Very nice, very nice.
Head to the combat training area to create
Jesus.
all sorts of combat scenarios. Then assess your performance using the terminal.
Okay, man. Shit.
Okay, the tour's over.
Thank
Now
God.
Choose your hero, and let's get started already.
All right, I'm probably gonna do something where I try all the heroes. Where do I want to start? Let's start with Iron Man.
If you were as smart as me, you'd be arrogant too. Enemies on approach.
Okay,
One step closer to saving the world.
let's go to. All right, what's the first question I have? What is the most rewarding part about your job? All right, so with this, I'll say this. To answer this question, this will probably be like a two-parter question, mainly because I don't really consider streaming a job for me. Okay, that's pretty cool.
One step closer to saving the world.
So I will consider this probably like regarding my full-time job and my full-time job and this. I'll say for this, the most rewarding part of this is learning something new that makes my content better, per se. And for my full-time job,
One step closer to saving the world.
I would say the most rewarding part of my full-time job would probably be helping people that actually are very appreciative of what I do for them. Which is not always the case, but it actually, no, let me rephrase that. It normally is, because most of the end users that I deal with are pretty good. And they're usually pretty appreciative. Okay. Now, the second question. Now, I'm going to give a little bit of a,
Enemies on approach.
I'm going to give a, what do you call it?
Maximum pulse.
Ooh, that was cool.
Double KO! That's 3!
All right, so to answer this question, I would say for streaming, the hardest part would be gauging audience reaction. And for my full-time job, I would say the most challenging thing is dealing with entitled users that have authority.
Bruh.
Yeah, that shit's the worst.
Maximum pulse. That's what happens when you pick a fight with
Double
Proton.
KO!
Like, it's one thing dealing with a user that doesn't understand what they're doing,
I
and
don't think that's the welcoming committee. One step closer to saving the world. Powering up. Look out below.
okay. Now, actually, let me say for for transparency purposes, a lot of these questions were given to me by my mod Blast. Again, he's not here. He's on holiday. But Blast buddy, if you're watching this, I appreciate the questions, my man. I always appreciate you being here, always helping me out when I need it. You the real MVP, brother. But anyway, to answer your next question, which is, what is the funniest thing that has ever happened on set? That is a great question. And what do you mean on set?
I don't think that's the welcoming committee.
What do you mean on set? I don't have a set.
Hurry
But
up. Rockets, fire. I hope Friday got that on video.
all right, let me change heroes. This is kind of boring me. Anyway, to answer the question, I would say the funniest thing was...
Khonshu guides me, just not always in the right direction.
I would say the funniest thing that's ever happened while doing the show would probably be when I had Blast on and him and I watched that Sidemen video together. That shit was funny. And quite frankly, I really hope that I get to...
You need their power.
My hope eventually is to
On
get
your
this...
toes. Here they come.
Is to probably get more people to do this with, like my sister, maybe some of my family members, maybe some of my friends. Who knows, if I ever get married, maybe have my wife jump on if she wants.
The power of the moon.
I gotta say, Moon Knight's fucking boring.
Double KO.
This was Khonshu's will.
3.
That's 3 for me.
All right.
The moon haunts you. On your toes. Here they come.
Double KO.
Say good night.
All right. Sorry, I'm getting off topic, and I'm gonna be honest with you. This is kind of boring me. Sorry, guys. Let's load up Ghost of Tsushima. Anyway. Okay. What is the most heartwarming story you have ever heard on the show? Ooh, that is a good question. Oh, man. I'll be honest, right now, I haven't really heard any heartwarming stuff as of late, but that might change in the future. Hopefully. But you never know. Next question. What the hell? You guys can't see this, but my wallpaper is starting to bleed through. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Get back to the questions. What is my favorite breed of dog? Ooh, easy. It'd be a tie between French Bulldog and Dachshund. Definitely between those two. And what is your favorite thing about dogs? I would say for me... Actually, no, this is the wrong game to be playing. Oh, I would say for me, my favorite breed of dog will probably be... Actually, no, I just answered that question. My favorite thing about dogs is the fact that you can give them the most bare minimum of love, and they will love you to death, no matter what. Granted, that is no excuse to treat your dogs like crap, but it's just something I noticed that you do the most bare minimum for a dog, and they will love you forever. Okay, this is bothering the fuck out of me. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 sec. Close. There we go. That's better. All right, let's do the Sensei Ishikawa. Now, ooh, a fox. Hold on. Okay, so let me answer the next question. Next question is, what is the most important thing you have learned from hosting the show? I would say for me, the most important thing would probably be like learning that, one, you don't know everything. So don't assume that you know everything. Granted, that's with life anyway. So I would say if I were to give any kind of advice, if I was ever allowed to give advice, it would be don't act like you know everything, because you fucking don't. And I missed. Damn fox got me killed. Are you serious? Oh, fuck it. I'll come back for you. Anyway, so yeah, basically one thing would be, yeah, don't act like you know everything. Second thing would be, what would the second thing be for me? It would probably be like something simple as understand that you keep your ego in check when you do things like this, like what I do. You gotta leave your ego at the door. Because unfortunately, like I said before, you don't know everything, so you can't act like you do, unlike certain people. But what do I know? Anyway, next question is a good one in my opinion. What is the future of the doghouse? And I'm glad this was asked because I really want to get into this. I would say my future would not just the future of the doghouse, but for the channel in general, is for me to start branching out. And I want to keep doing the doghouse, but I also want to start doing it with like guests and people and stuff, like I mentioned beforehand. Maybe hopefully one day have like an actual co-host to do this with, because that would be a lot of fun. Like actually do an actual podcast and start doing like news stories like as separate videos, like commentary videos. But who knows? We'll see where the wind takes me. But and the last question that was asked by my friend Blast would be, what is my favorite episode of the Doghouse? Ooh, now this is a tough one. Because right now, I have two. One would be the one my sister did, because I feel like if I don't say that, I'm going to get in a lot of trouble. And second would be the one that I mentioned before that I had Blast on, because our banter is something legendary in my opinion. And quite frankly, I'll say it, I wish I had him on my show a lot more often, because I feel like he really brings a lot to this show, in my opinion. But then again, what do I know? But yeah, that's all the questions that Blast put out. I'm gonna give it about maybe 20 more minutes for you guys to give me some more questions. If not, then I'll probably just end stream and call it a night. So For now, enjoy this gameplay. I'll keep checking in the chat, see if there are any what do you call it, questions that come in. And guys, don't be afraid to ask questions. No question is a stupid question. Like I said, I'm very appreciative of you guys. Without you guys, this would not be fun. I'd be bored out of my mind doing this. Like, just the fact that there are people willing to watch my shit, it means a lot to me, man. Like, it makes me feel more important than I technically am. But then again, that's okay. I never saw myself as too important. But again, like I said, the fact that people like what I do, it's heartwarming. I'm not going to sit here and cry, but Survivor Camp. Interesting. Anyway. Alright, let's see. I'm not gonna buy anything just yet. I don't think I have enough. Alright, let's see. Nothing yet. That's okay. Actually, wait, don't I have upgrades? I do. Take that. Ooh. All right. Doesn't seem like there are any more questions coming in. Hang on a sec. Let me check. Nothing in Discord. I don't see. Yeah. Let me check my email. See if any questions came in there. Oh, I've had my credit card for 5 years. That's nice. Nope. No email questions, nothing on Twitter. All right, no problem. I'll probably just finish this mission and then probably call it a night. I don't want to keep you guys too long. Let's get back to... Sheathing that blade is so cool. All right, let's go down that way so I don't hurt myself. Where'd you go? Ooh, by the way, probably next week, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start playing Sparking Zero. Because I don't know if you guys saw, but I do have that game, but I didn't want to play it right now. But yeah, be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for that. Alright, I think... Oh shit. Oh, here we go. I didn't mean to do that. Does this count as stealing? I don't care. I'm taking it anyway. Ouch. All right.
お侍、和歌を読むのが上手と伺いましたよ。
上手とは言えぬが、確か
Eh.
に和歌は読む。
日吉の湯に歌読みがおります。志村様のお知り合いだとかお話をしてみてはいかがです？
いつか立ち寄ってみよう。
Thanks. Let's talk to this guy.
まさか。
Yes, I'm
石
alive.
川先生を探しておる。
浜で討ち死にされたのでは？
生きておる。道場はどこだ？
森の先です。ご案内いたしましょう。
Thank you. People are so polite here.
ご出陣なさらなかったので？
そうだ。
戦の前日に村にいらっしゃったんですが、寡黙なご様子で、まあいつものことですけどね。先生の伝説は誠ですかね？
伝説だと。
たった一本の矢で海賊の船を沈めたと。
誠だ。もっとも射抜いたのは船ではない。海賊の頭だ。
怒らせないように気をつけ。
That's one hell of a
後ろめ
shot.
たいことでも。
滅相もございません。
では心配には及ばん。
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
道場はあの山の上にあります。
Thank you.
菰田は燃やされ、アザモ村は降伏。安全な場所はない。
What the hell? What the hell happened? Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay. Is that a bug or something?
ご出陣なさらなかったので？
そうだ。
戦の前日に村にいらっしゃったんですが、寡黙なご様子で、まあいつものことですけどね。先生の伝説は誠ですかね？
伝説だと。
たった一本の矢で海賊の船を沈めたとか。
誠だ。もっとも射抜いたのは船ではない。
Nice. I'll take that.
海賊の頭だ。
怒らせないように気をつけて。
Ugh,
後
excuse
ろめ
me.
たいことでも。
滅相もございません。
では心配には及ばん。
道場はあの山の上にあります。
俺に勇気が。
Oh, it's one of these. Okay.
助かった。ここまででよい。
あと
That's
一つ
what
お
happened.
尋ねしても、先生はなぜ長
So
岡
the game
の
wasn't
指南
broken.
役を
I'm just
退
an
かれ
idiot.
たんです。
さあわからんな。
Oh
いやいや
god.
道場のために誇りある職を捨てちまうなんて。
All right, let's go up here. Do you imagine doing this in real life? I couldn't do this shit in real life. In the comments of this video, let me know if you're actually fit enough to do this. But yeah, let's get through
石川
this.
先生の道場。
Oops.
いさかいがあったか調べてみよう。 射抜かれた後に矢を抜いておる。これは血の跡、新しくはない。
I'll take that. Wait. There is more.
Let's
find out. Oh, more blood. That's nice. Of course he's pointing an arrow at me.
石川先生。
堺の跡取りか。生きておったとは。
菰田で待っておりました。
向かう途中で賊に襲われてな。
その賊を待ち構えていたと。
備えあれば憂いなしと言うだろう。
Well, they weren't on the beach.
志村殿も討ち死にか。良き男だったが。
無事です。しかし、囚われの身に。
望みはあるな。
実はその件で、お力添えを。
できぬ。不肖の弟子に出奔されての。
手を貸しましょう。しかる後、何とぞご助力を。
遅れを取るなよ。
Fair enough. Tale of Sensei Ishikawa. All right. Actually, hang on a second. Let's wear this.
Zannen nagara, 他にはござらん。
なら探さねばな。二人では救出などおぼつかぬ。
お弟子殿の居場所は？
巴の行く先など知れておる。
巴？女子か。生まれは
百姓。だが弓は並ぶ者などおらぬ。大主でさえな。
最後にお会いしたのは確か10年前。
弟子志願だったな。
ご記憶とは？
門前払いしたやつは忘れる。
なぜ私ではなく巴を弟子になさった？
お主は有望、巴は神道よ。僕が殺す。
Here we go. Dead. Yeah, you better run. Missed. And you're dead. Where'd the other one go?
こやつら酔った狸だ。
だが菰田では負けました。
目覚めぬ虎なら狸にも劣る。
Okay, good. They're all dead. And stay down.
巴の足跡だ。来い。中山砦が抜かれた。 あの石膏が証拠だ。
砦は日吉の近く。
次は日吉が狙われるな。
争った跡が。
襲われたか調べるんだ。
血の跡わずかだが。
死者はおらぬな。
矢筒があります。
わしが与えた開伝の証だ。
And you're only well.
米と泡手つかずだ。
不意を打たれたな。
Yeah.
どうなっておる。巴が矢筒を捨ておくとは。
敵から逃れるためか。
捕まったか。
では今頃。
尋問か拷問。あるいは。
まさか叔父上も同じ目に。
恐怖は猛虎の武器。たじろげば奴らの思うつぼぞ。
お弟子はいずこにいると。
中山だ。
Nakayama.
砦は近いぞ。わしが菰田におればな。
いらっしゃらずばこそ今共に戦える。
なぜ負けたかわかるか。
けだものには勝てませぬ。
それは違うな。
Wrong
この
answer.
目で見たのです。
キューバの道は見るのみにあらず、心を研いで感じるものよ。
Good lord. What happened to that guy?
ここで止まれ。話がある。
いかがなされた。
この弓は数年前に長尾殿から賜ったものだ。
結構な弓です。
そうであろうとも、増えての者がかような弓を引くなど考えるだに心が痛むわ。
それほどの品を私に
早とちりをするでない。だがお主の腕次第で貸してやってもよい。
He said, I'll let you
戦
borrow
の
it.
前に試しておくか。手前にある灯籠を狙ってみろ。よし、次は奥の灯籠だ。左だぞ。まずまずだ。さらに遠くの的ではどうかの。的が遠ければ矢は落ちると教えたろう。どう
There you
思
go.
った。
手に馴染みますな。
そうであ
It
ろう。
wasn't.
大事にすることだ。
You dick.
行くぞ。
He
こ
said,
の弓があれば菰田でも。
良き弓だが、戦を決めるのは人だ。武具ではない。
もうこの兵器は火を吹くのですぞ。
戦いはこれからよ。中山砦だ。
お弟子殿がいればよいが。
Fort Nakayama.
上からなら備えがよく見えよ。この辺りがよかろう。
Alrighty.
私が入って門を開けます。あとは共に。
せいてはことを仕じるという言葉があるぞ。
ではどうしろと。
まあ少し落ち着け。奴らは石膏を探しに兵を出すはずだ。門を開いた刹那に飛び込むぞ。
長引けばそれだけ巴殿が危うくなります。
Ah, they both have a
心配は
point.
無用だ。戦場をよく見ろ。何か役に立つものはないか。
蜂の巣だ。いれば足止めになるやも。
針と矢で猛虎を穴だらけにする算段か。
樽で痛手を与えられるやも。
やるかいはあるの。
松明を撃ち落とせば火花が飛びましょう。
火事を起こせるな。
旧兵の数が多い。
だが腕前はわしらが勝る。門が開いたら敵を引きつけろ。矢の雨を降らせてやろう。
しかる後に乗り込み巴殿を救う。
よし、あとは待つのみ。
Now the waiting game.
門が開きます。
わしの合図を待て。
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Let's shoot for this.
まだだぞ。
Actually, this.
奴らをメイドへ送ってやれ。
God damn. Did that kill him? Pathetic. Right in your noggin. Ah, fuck. Assholes. Nice shot. There he is.
まずまずだな。
中にも敵が。
すぐに消す。そして巴だ。
I agree. Let's go find her. That was... I'll take these. Oh, bullshit. Ah, fuck. Oh shit, that was the leader. Bring that ass here. Where'd that other one go? Is he dead? Guess you got him. Nice. Ooh, headshot. Oh. Dead.
捕虜を撃つと
縛られ矢の的にされたか。
巴は待て、これは巴のもの。辺りを調べろ。
Kimono.
誰かが住んでおったようだ。
女子の衣服。
巴のものだ。
釈放されていたのか。なぜだ。もうこの矢ではない。
これは巴の矢だ。
確かですか。
鹿の角の矢はずはわしが教えた。海わしの矢羽もな。
弓を奪われたのでしょうか。
それにしては狙いが正確。もうこの兵なんぞにできぬ芸当だ。
巴に弓を使わせたのか。
He's not telling us everything. Give me that.
巻物。猛虎の言葉で弓について書かれている。あなたの名もここに。
わしの教えを猛虎に売ったということか。
Oh boy.
聞こえたか。
島のものです。
Hey. Where'd that guy go?
寒い。
女を探しておる。弓取りだ。
俺と同じ檻にいた女です。でも奴は解放され、弓を受け取ると女房を殺しやがった。
Jesus.
他の奴らも。
あのムクロ。
己の腕を敵に売り込み、寝返りおったか。
頼む。痛えよ。死にたくない。
長いは無用。行くぞ。
Some ain't right here.
殺しておれば。
なんと。
自由を得るため、巴は敵についたのだ。
なぜそのような。先生。
わしが追い詰めたのだ。
What did you do?
ご説明を。先生。
Hey. Hey.
お答えください。
わしを襲ったのは賊ではない。巴だ。
なぜ。
武士の本懐を理解しておらぬからだ。
あなたのせいで寝返ったのでは。
己に何がわかる。
Too late.
お聞かせください。
I'm judging you,
わ
motherfucker.
しの弓術を猛虎に奪われるわけにはいかぬ。
ならば止めねば。
お主の助太刀はいらぬ。
いや、いるはずです。勝利は人がもたらすもの。武具にあらず。
お主も立派に育ったな。巴を仕留めるぞ。わしのやり方でな。
そして叔父上の救出にお力添えを。
ああ、約束しよう。
Nice.
手はずを整えておく。時が来たら道場に来い。
我らだけでは勝てません。もっと味方を集めねば。
生きておるかはわからんが、足立政子殿を探せ。対馬随一の女武芸者だ。
He's like, man, cut that out. Yay. The Wandering Samurai. Ooh. All right. All right. That's gonna be it for me, guys. Let me stop recording. Okay. Thank you all for watching today. I greatly appreciate it. This is, like I said, this is the last episode of the year. Guys, thank you so much once again. Greatly appreciate it. Before I go, let me clear the soundboard.
Bruh.
Nope. Yep.
What the fuck? With why?
I don't care.
You stupid.
She belongs to the streets.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Have a happy new year, everybody. I'll see you in the new year.